1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon. Oh,
realistic. I mean, play almost for themselves, even though, you know, they can be great footballers. And Tuchel himself said that the ones he selected are not necessarily the best players in the country. He wants the team to be focused on. So I can understand anyone's disappointment that Palmer's not there and a bit of surprise. And maybe this will prove to be a benefit for England if it works out, and we should have the heady delight of winning this trophy, that probably only a foreign manager for England would be quite prepared not to pick those players who a domestic manager, an English manager, would almost feel compelled to pick, because the press is on his back, and you know the pundits, he must be picked. And probably Palmer may have come into that category. You can't leave him out, you can't leave Morgan Gibbs White out. So in a way the team is picked by someone other, but you get a foreign manager in, and as I say, if he wins the trophy, his approach here will be proved to be excellent, that he's not concerned what the media think or what the pundits think or what anybody else thinks. He's doing what he perceives could win us the trophy. So yeah, I'm not really surprised in Cole Palmer's case that he's not been picked, because he's a bit of an individual island in the stream sort of thing.
The enforcer?
I mean, if I go on about all the players he's picked over the players I should have taken, this could be for ages. How he's left out Harry Maguire, I'll never understand that. I just don't understand it.
Okay.
He brought in Henderson over Harry Maguire, and then on top of that, even brought in Ivan Toney from Saudi. He brought him as well.
Yeah.
There's so many players that he's left out, and I mean, even what is it now? Looking at it, Dan Burn. Fairs, he's good. I think he would have been good with Harry Maguire. But Jed Spence from Tottenham, really? And Tottenham's in what, 16th, 17th, wherever it is. That's not really showing me that he's a good defender. If anything, honestly, looking at this team, I really don't think that you're going to do well, in my opinion. Because you're going against Croatia. Your first match is against us. And I'll be honest, I feel like Modric is going to walk through this midfield. In my opinion, it's really not that well. Jude Bellingham has been on and off for Real Madrid. He hasn't really been himself. Like Jordan Henderson for Brentford. Cobby's been really well, and so has Morgan Rogers and Declan Rice for most of it. But I really don't see this squad going far.
No.
I really don't. Like I said, your defense-wise is okay. Livramento, I don't know really much about him. In my opinion, I feel like he should be playing for Ukraine at this rate.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like I said, I could go on and on. I know we try to keep this as much as we can on.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, I really don't see this squad going. I could be wrong. Like I said, it's not always what stats and players that he has on the sheet. Football is completely different. But like in my opinion, I don't see it going far.
All right, so let's look at Ivan Toney, because that was a surprise inclusion for everybody. Even I'm sure Ivan Toney himself will be surprised I'm picked. Me? What's going through his mind? What are the factors that he's looking at to go for Ivan Toney?
I mean, he's been out in Saudi, hasn't he? Which is not exactly the best standard of league, and I think he's played literally a few.
say hello to old Mimi, Dr. Gladys and Rose, three beautiful ladies who join us on our shows. There's one other bro, sometimes joins us on the show.
The best standard of league, and I think he's played literally a few minutes in an earlier game under Tuchel. So he obviously knows his good scoring reputation. But yeah, I agree that that is a bit of a surprise. And I agree as well with Tony that Jordan Henderson, nothing against the guy. In his day, he was a good footballer at Liverpool, quite a good captain. But I do think he's one of yesterday's players. And maybe some have said maybe he's been brought into the team to be because he's good in the dressing room. But then do the team need, boosting up in the dressing room in a World Cup? I mean, they should be up there anyway in terms of motivation. So I'm surprised Jordan Henderson is there. I'm not sure whether he's in place of Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire for me is a bit one way or the other, because first of all, I think he's got 67 England caps, which is obviously a very good record. But he hasn't featured so much in recent tournaments. And in one sense, I don't mean any disrespect, but I feel he is a bit like Henderson, a bit of yesterday's player. Now, okay, he's turned things around under Carrick. He's been picked again because before that, dRem, I don't think, fancied him, didn't rate him. But he has picked up a lot, and let's face it, he's had some good performances. But I think in the meantime, from his 67 caps, other central defenders have come through. There's Concert, there's Mark Gay. So he may, even if he was there, he probably wouldn't necessarily have started the games. But another factor there is, and I think Tuchel does take into account a lot of things, like I said about Palmer, the fact that he's a bit morose, a little bit inside himself. I think that matters to Tuchel. And in the case of Harry Maguire, you will know, 2 or 3 years ago, or more, I don't know, he was it Ibiza, and he got into an altercation with somebody, a bouncer or something. Anyway, a couple of months ago, he was, I think after appeals, he was convicted in his absence. And he got a suspended sentence for this. Now, I don't know whether his lawyer's going to put another appeal in against. He can't. I don't think he can appeal the decision of guilt, but he can appeal the consequence, whatever. But the point is, he's got a criminal conviction now. And anyone, I mean, I've been to the States quite a few times, and anyone who's been there knows you have to get what they call an ESTA to be allowed in. And in 95% of cases or more, if you've got a criminal
Say hello to old Mimi, Dr. Gladys and Rose, 3 beautiful ladies who join us on our shows. There's one other bro, sometimes joins us on the show.